Guys, this is Sky, and this is Sky's Intuition, and it is time for your Gypsy Hobo reading. Okay. Patreon reading is up and running for Patreon members and sponsors and the like. Your Gypsy Hobo reading for the day is up, and I will give a little smackarel. Someone doesn't see the depth of your pain at all. That's what I'm getting. Like they want to come in and just hang out with you like old times. They don't understand where you're coming from. They don't understand that you being left out in the cold and not having anything and them having everything without sharing or without any remorse or pity or not that you need pity. I'm not saying pity, but empathy, okay, towards your situation is what's turning you off. It's their karma. Okay, divine source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shelter protection, protecting me from any and all enemies and adversaries and those who wish me any injustice whatsoever. Please prevent all blockages from my voice being heard, my ears hearing, my eyes seeing. Protect me morning, noon, and night, no matter whether I come or whether I go. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. And thank you for the collective Gypsy Hobo reading from YouTube. Yay! Here I do the Gypsy Hobo reading once a week on Sundays. The reason why I call it Gypsy Hobos because there were the 3x5 cards are handwritten. They could be anything and they could be anywhere globally in the world, right? What I did do though was that I I made a decision. I'm going to use the same cards. I'm not swapping them out for the two different readings. So we'll see what the second perspective, I guess, is by default or more by default. Okay. All right, guys. So if you want to find out prior to this reading what was going on, just go over to Patreon. There's something having to do with a seduction. Seduction. Okay. Gypsy Hobo readings are 20 cards, are the base cards, Florida. Something happened in Florida. I do not read these sequentially. It's what the message is that I get channeled to me based on these cards, these 20 cards. South Carolina, Florida, South Carolina. Where we going? Where we going? Somebody's traveling. Somebody's on the road. So I'm taking it because it seems like UK, United Kingdom. What's going on right now in the UK is amazing. That monarchy, that case system they got going on seems to have a lot of problems. I told you before. Carmilla, you see what you get? Carmilla's bringing that palace to ruin, that woman. You see what you get when you let in a that thing. I'm sorry, you guys know I was a Diana fan. Thomas may be in the UK or something. Someone's last name may be Thomas and a mule. So somebody here is carrying stuff from Florida through South Carolina to the UK. Maybe they're Thomas. They are a mule. They're a carrier. Walnut Street in Florida may be significant to someone. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. When I hit on something that you know or that you're familiar with, letting me know how close, whatever, if I've done that for you, if I hit your energy, just even if it's in your environment and you're aware of it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome. My welcome to returning subscribers, of course, and current subscribers. We rock. Ride or dies. Day one, guys. I love you guys. Chakras. Somebody's doing chakra work maybe in South Carolina or something having to do with someone's chakras on Walnut Street. UK, speechless. Somebody in the UK is, what? Huh? What? Huh? And we have Social Security. Thomas may be on Social Security or Social Security and Thomas. I don't know. And then we have Ashley. So Ashley could be a mule. I don't know. There's Ashley there. So we have the UK, South Carolina, Florida, Ashley and Thomas, and Walnut Street. Madison. Madison was in the Patreon reading. Ooh, Arizona was in the Patreon reading. A lot of areas here. This could be internet related because of so many surrender. Somebody's getting caught in Arizona. Hit on your head. Hit on your head. Social Security. Thomas. Social Security. Hit on your head. What? Surrender? Somebody. Valuable info. Ashley. So did somebody actually have a hit on you? Well, these are the people involved. If that's so, somebody from the UK may be speechless that you're still alive. I don't know. Libra is involved. Madison could be a Libra. Or this could be Madison Avenue, Madison Heights, Madison, Wisconsin. This could be a lot of Madisons. Navy. So this Libra may be in the Navy. Cult rituals, doing cult rituals for you to surrender, I guess. I don't know. To do cult rituals in the Navy. The Navy was also in the Patreon reading. Cult rituals was also in the Patreon reading. Mary was also in the Patreon reading. Hit on your head. Knock, knock. Somebody's knock, knock. Ooh, don't come here if you're unannounced and uninvited. I don't like that. I don't like people popping up at your house. I never answer the door. You'll never get in the door. Mm-mm. I gotta know who you are. What you want? Okay. Divine. Gypsy Hobo reading for YouTube Collective. Tell us more. Tell us more now that we have the baseline. Thank you guys also for the donations and all that stuff you do. If you would like to donate, Cash App and PayPal are at the bottom there. The block is hot in Florida. Something must have happened in Florida because the block is hot there. Well, Florida can get hot. South Carolina going viral. Something about South Carolina is going viral. United Kingdom. Major piece of the puzzle is someone from the UK. Okay. Thomas. What does Thomas have to do with anything here? Thomas. Thomas has no love for you, or you have no love for Thomas. Something about Thomas. Tom, Tommy. Doesn't have to just be, it could be any derivative. You call them T, Tommy. I guess the feminine's name would be Tammy. Grateful. So somebody is grateful that something was brought to them, that somebody carried something. Or they'd be grateful if somebody did them a favor. Look, the FBI is at is in here somewhere. That happened before too, or it just popped out. They ain't got nothing to hide. Stop. Collective has nothing to hide. Time's running out for someone here. Orange suit, Walnut Street. So somebody who lived on Walnut Street, or this jail could be on Walnut Street. I don't know. Somebody here is in jail with regards to Walnut Street. They might have done something on Walnut Street. Winter, chakras, speechless, this or that, one thing or another. Oh, why am I seeing? I'm channeling that somebody's being asked. Well, is it this or is it that? You said this. Something's not like now somebody's trying mortgage and deed, Social Security. Ashley, nighttime. Somebody's messing with Ashley at night, or Ashley's messing with someone at night. I just felt like this heat. Madison, public defender, advocate. Somebody may be at Madison's public defender. I don't know if that came up that way in the Patreon reading, but I know the name Madison came up, which is pretty unusual. Arizona, ceremony. Somebody did a ceremony in Arizona. Madison, something about maybe somebody got married in Arizona. I don't know. Surrender, witch. Ah, that wasn't in the Patreon reading. Surrender, witch. Or this witch is going to surrender. Cult rituals. Or they want you to surrender. Hit on your head. Hit on your head. This witch is looking. Something about a witch and surrender. Backfire. Oh, backfired. The hit on that they had on you backfired and onto this witch, and that's why they have to surrender. Oh, Lord. Well, valuable information about a ring. Libra, what's going on, Libra? Luchadors. Libra luchadores, what's going on? Libras are usually justice orientated or factual. They want to know what's the truth, but their money is tight here. A Libra, but not always. Somebody, you could have other planets in your chart. That's why I say with all my readings, don't get hung up on the sun sign. This could be anywhere in your chart, it's the energy that you really need to think about. If it resonates with you, you'll know. Navy, someone receives a pink slip. Somebody's getting dishonorable discharge from the Navy. This could be this Libra for doing cult rituals with Mary, and they got caught. Ah, I finished it myself. What is this with the cult rituals here? Divine, tell us more. Doll curse, that's what they were doing. Ooh, ooh, Mary, you doing this with this person, Libra here or whatever? Or this witch? Or are you the witch? Peaceful resolution. Mary wants a peaceful resolution. Knock, knock. Probate. Uh-oh, here comes the probate. What the heck? Who are these? Who are these people? If they resonate with you, lawyer wins case at the bottom of the deck. So you may get a lawyer and they may win this case power of attorney. You see that? Power of attorney, lawyer wins case. Let's see what's going on. Looks like a bunch of people up to no good, doesn't it, guys? Doesn't it? Happy Sunday to you all. Divine, tell us more. Next layer of the story, please. Somebody has expectations from a mature man here, or more, yeah, to do something to a wealthy man. Oh my! Somebody's expecting one man to cut off the life of another. A woman is expecting this to happen. What? Hey, Florida, the block is hot. The block is hot. People in Florida talking about this or something about it. A Maine female, the block is hot in Florida about a Maine female. South Carolina going viral. This message of concern, South Carolina, that something's going viral. United Kingdom, this person is a major piece of the puzzle. Something has to change for them or will be changing for them. They might have to move, you know. Thomas, no love for you. Who's Thomas? Thomas is this mature man. His name is Thomas. He does not love you, has no love for you, does not care. Thomas, who might have been the mature man that this woman hired. A mule, see? Grateful. So this couple may be sent for Thomas here because they're grateful here because something came to them. Slowly, but it came. They're grateful for something here that was carried to them by somebody named Thomas. Walnut Street, this fake person, Walnut Street, they're going to prison. They're going to be wearing a lovely orange suit. Chakras in the winter, or they might already be in prison. Somebody's chakras are lit. Look, this says pathway, but look, this is the Kundalini rising. This person is lit. If chakras are lit, your chakras lit up in the winter. Speechless, this or that. One thing or another. Speechless. This person is concerned that they can't have their cake and eat it too. They're speechless. Social security and mortgage and deed. Somebody wants you cut off from collecting social security or some mortgage and deed situation. Ashley at nighttime. Family. Somebody in the family named Ashley is doing stuff at night to a family, possibly Ashley. Madison's public defender and advocate. Somebody's concerned about their public defender. Or, yeah. Yeah, because this person's speechless because maybe they're finding out the truth about who they're defending. What? Arizona ceremony. This person thought that some ceremony they did in Arizona or yeah, witch, coffin, surrender. Yep, this witch is done. They hit on your head, backfire. This witch is done. They're toast. From the backfire. Look, this thief put a hit on your head. It backfired on them. A ring? Valuable information about a ring. Courthouse. Telling you. Libra, money. And they started to fight when the money got tight. And they just didn't count on the tears. Mature woman who is a Libra. Money situation is kind of tight. Navy. Someone receives a pink slip. This main male that was in the Navy got maybe discharged. Doll curse. They were doing cult rituals with somebody, I don't know. doing golf curses on your high honor. They got caught. Mary wants a peaceful resolution. Mary, because they're going to jail. Knock, knock. Here comes your probate. If it says sudden wealth, then we'll know. No, somebody's in despair because you're getting something from probate. Look. Mm-hmm. You don't want to see what I just saw, so I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, people did not expect it to go down like this. They did not. They thought this fake charade could go on forever, right, Divine? Yeah, these thieves. These thieves thought they could journey, they could get away, but somebody got sick, so they want to reunite with you for fake reasons. Somebody got sick and passed away. That wasn't part of this witch wasn't supposed to pass away. So I think somebody now wants to come around. I don't know, man. Get the heck. Main female. Hot. The block is hot. There's something to do with Florida. Whoop. Now I don't know which way to pick it up, so that was those pleasure seekers though. Somebody was maybe look, enemy, Florida. The block was hot. Some enemy from Florida may have been watching a main female, or a main female may have been an enemy from Florida. Message of concern. This person's upset. Look, that's that message underneath their arm I told you before. Look, because something's going viral about something that happened in South Carolina. This is the UK. This is a house. Somebody here has to move. Somebody in the UK has to move out of a house. Or they're moving to the UK. Somebody moved to the UK, maybe a major piece of the puzzle, or moving out of the UK. Take it as it resonates. No love for you, mature man. Thomas, enemy, no love for you. Thomas don't like you. Whoever Thomas is, the Tommy knockers. Tommy, can you hear me? Tommy, Tommy. Remember well, a lot of you don't remember, but Tommy was a big Broadway hit with Roger Daltrey. Okay. The Pinball Wizard. He's a pinball wizard. Pinball wizard has such a subtle rhythm. This person was showing off that they were they were showing off that they were telling the judge, this couple, that they appreciated slowing up maybe your money. Look, wedding, cheerful, and sorrow all together. I don't know, man. What's this false person on Walnut Street up to? They're thinking because they're in an orange suit, so they don't have nothing to do but think. They're thinking maybe. They're thinking that they shouldn't have done all this. Maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know. Chakras, widower, winter. Hmm. Somebody may have claimed that you passed away, and that's why they're going to jail. I don't, it looks like, or that they were your husband and you passed on. There's this priest who is concerned. They're speechless. They may not have, I don't know. Maybe they didn't know, and they performed this fake funeral for you. Remember I told you about that? What's this distant? Because nobody wants to be seen as the bad guy, so of course they'd give you a funeral. Social Security fraud, prison. They stole this deed and they're going to prison. Now that and somebody here, Ashley, is trying to make you sick at night, trying to get you sick so you don't go to court, maybe, because this person might go to prison. Ashley, we don't care. If you're the Ashley that's doing this, so your man can't doesn't go to prison, we don't care. Somebody is concerned about this Madison being a fake public defender. Oh, somebody's questioning their public defender's methods. Madison, something about it. Ceremony in Arizona they thought would bring you death because there's the death angel there. Or they said you died in Arizona. They married you in Arizona and you died in Arizona. Oh my gosh, these people sick. So now the switch is surrendering to death. What is this coffin here with the switch, Divine? Tell me. Yeah, somebody's real sad over this witch dying, giving up the ghost. Or they're acting it. This enemy that put a hit on your head, trying to steal from you. What's this courthouse with this ring? Somebody is coming towards you with information about this ring of thieves and murderers. Thieves and murderers hanging out together. Look, you're a sweetheart, Libra, mature woman. You may not have a lot of money right now. Your money may be tight, but somebody here who's um, in the Navy, in the service, in the Navy, main male, is going to lose their job, which may make money tight for you. And this lover is doing cult rituals to elevate themselves. Somebody's been doing rituals to elevate themselves as somebody's lover. So maybe whoever is losing their job may be finding out or losing, I don't know. Because here we have this soldier here. So there's somebody in the Navy, marry, peaceful resolution. Somebody here is putting somebody in the military behind bars. I'm not joking. Knock, knock, probate. Yep, death. Knock, knock, probate. This is over a death. Somebody's going to be upset. Somebody else is that about this passing because they were showing off. They were showing off instead of giving, you know, instead of delivering this message to you, they kept it and they were showing off. And because they were showing off and being better than you with your own, ain't that a hoot? I'm better than you because I get to spend your money to be better than you. I'm telling you. Let's get some tarot to close it out. This is going to go viral anyway. Something in the military with witchcraft or somebody got caught in the military doing witchcraft. I think they're thinking about ending themselves because they're finding out they're getting kicked out of the military. Okay? This may be somebody who was a Libra that was doing this to a sweetheart too, and now they can't afford to continue. What? Enemy. We'll find out. Yeah, this enemy lied, this main female in Florida. They lied about you or they stole something and went to Florida. They stole your money and then snuck off to Florida. This Queen of Pentacles is upset because they're in South Carolina somewhere and something about them is going viral or they're finding out that something is going viral because they paid for this person from the UK to do something to you or to a house, to move you out of a house, or to do something here. And this is this Thomas who has no love for you, this mature man, may have passed away. So that's one down. This person that was doing stuff to you may have passed away. Or, yeah, somebody may have been an enemy to Thomas and wanted them to pass away. Look, slow. These people went to the courts and said that they were grateful that that you were left out in the cold. They told this judge this. What the heck kind of judge would sit there and go, "Oh well, you're welcome"? What? This is somebody who thought that they could be fake. And they get orange suit. This is the Queen of Swords. This might be this Libra down here who's losing money, but they're going to jail. Something about Walnut Street. This is a widower. Somebody is defending a widower here for choosing a path for something that happened in the winter. May have been a death. What is this priest? No, this priest turned away. Somebody's concerned that a priest will turn them away, will be speechless when they tell them what they did and tell them to turn themselves in. That's what the deal is here. And they will, because the truth has come out about them frauding somebody for Social Security. They were collecting benefits maybe under your name. They may have bought a house under your name. They're getting cut off. Somebody's going to jail here. This investigator is investigating this family that's getting ill because of Ashley here or Ashley's illness because of a family. Take it as it resonates. Somebody in your family is fake, and they are concerned that maybe Madison's not representing death because nothing's happening to you. Judgment. Somebody had thought that this ceremony here, maybe something you did in Arizona brought you back to life, or they're being judged for doing something that they thought would put an end to you, death, and you came back or something. What is this with this melancholy? Yeah, Five of Cups. This person regrets that this witch they have to surrender. The gig is up. Enemy. Somebody here is an enemy. They're single. They wanted to be the Nine of Pentacles, but they're a thief. So it backfired. So they put a hit on your head because they want mine, mine, mine. This devil energy, court, Capricorn, a ring. This is a ring of demonic people that are going to end up going to court that do demonology or addicts, something about their addictions. Something they do is they all are going to court. Money is tight. This person wants to move on. This Libra, but their money's tight. They want to go away, get away with this. They want to move. And this is this person finding out that while they were in the service, something about receiving a pink slip. They were spying on someone and they found out something about them. They might have been in the Navy and while they were away, they found out that somebody was up to no good. What's this lover? Somebody was walking away. Yeah, this person's doing doll curses and nonsense. And you just said, no, no, I'm not about none of that. Go away. Soldier here. This person in the Navy got some money here. They received money. Mary may be trying to make a peaceful resolution with someone so that they don't go to jail, maybe give them money. And here we have the magician. So they're still doing stuff. Somebody is still trying to manipulate. They manipulated this death probate. So they're still trying to, they asked the judge here to slow this up. They're grateful to the judge. But however, this person's going to jail. Another witch has passed away. So it does not matter anymore. They can't, and there's one, I guess, a Libra here. I don't know. A Libra wants to move on or from this situation, but somebody here still doing the dark magic. This could be somebody who's trying to act like they love you or some crap. Lover, doing all kinds of curse work. before they go to jail? Because whoever this person here that's in the Navy that lost their job, they know the truth. They're telling, and this person is going to jail. That's going to be the peaceful resolution to send this person to jail for receiving funds. That's what they're thinking. Anyway, there's a group of them, and they're going to sacrifice somebody from the group because people are dying or going to jail. Let's see if we can get. What do you want to get? What do you want to get? Let's get some beguiling button. See what happens to close this up, divine. Oh, it wanted to come out. We didn't get that many to this toss. This one I'm going to leave over to the side. We do have some kind of root magic or, of some kind there. That's number 27. This is 62. Turn it up. Turn up the magic. Turn it up. See that gauge thing? Number 62. So they were cooking something up, cooking some herbs. Time flies. Number 17. You rose from this like the phoenix. Look at this. So now somebody wants to give you their 67, give you like a peace offering or I loved you. And this is number 79 for your signature. Or no, I'm sorry. This is a match. So maybe somebody who is your true match may be coming in as well. I don't know, but some kind of spark. Bananas. This might be somebody ain't wrapped too tight. Somebody has their eye on you may not be wrapped too tight. They want to throw salt on you, number 40. And then number 74 is, what the heck is this? This is a disguise. You can't make it up. Somebody that isn't wrapped too tight that puts salt on your name now wants to come back in your life disguised as someone else to elevate themselves, number 70, to get on the ladder. Mm-mm-mm. And they're going to face a tower, number 4, tower. They're going to face a tower here. Well, now what's this, I wonder? Soda, pop, 11. You're about to pop off, and somebody may pop off. So just stay away from people that you don't have a good vibe with. But anyway, that's been the reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out Patreon if you're so inclined, and if you do love the Gypsy Hobo readings. And outside of that, I will be back later. And until we meet again, peace.